Hey, what's up guys? It's Trent aka TradeMark here, and I'm going to be talking about the new Aurodium data packs that they released in Galaxy of Heroes. They just released these new data cards today, and basically they're $5 or 750 crystals, and they unlock character shards towards the new Chromium exclusive character, who's CT7567 Rex. And Rex is a decent character. I don't feel like a full clone team right now is capable of being top tier in Arena. But they have some decent synergy, and maybe in the future if some more clone characters get released, or if they, if they buff some of these other clones, then it might be a viable team comp. But I wanted to really kind of just talk about Aurodium data cards in general. So Aurodium data cards, they're kind of like they're obviously set at a lower price point, and they're kind of like synergistic bundles. So this one, always guarantees to drop either Rex shards or the full Rex character card. And it will also drop shards for either someone that's, synergizes well with Rex. So either Fives or Plo Koon or Clone Sergeant Phase 1. You also get 2 purple ability materials, 100k credits, and 10 4-star training droids per Aurodium card. So there's actually some decent value in the cards themselves. Just the credits and the droids alone are worth about $1, like $1.20 or $1.30 or something. So if you were to convert that to how much you pay for droids and credits in data cards or shipments. So, really and plus you have the ability mats, which are probably worth quite a bit as well, maybe another $1 or something. So you're probably looking at like $3 for 10 shards or 9 shards, I guess, per Aurodium card. And it would be really great if you could unlock the full character. However, I will say that the drop rate for the full character on the Aurodium data cards is horrible. At least from my personal experience, it's a very small sample size. I opened 53 Aurodium data cards and I didn't unlock the full Rex character at all. So 0 for 53. I got all shards. And just kind of as perspective, since you get 4 shards per card, you could 7-star Rex just by buying 83 cards just outright, which would be like $415. So if you really want a 7-star Rex and clone team, you could pay $415 for him. Now hopefully you would get luckier than that and you would pull the full character, or multiple times pull the full character, and actually reduce that time by a lot. And I haven't even activated Rex with shards right now, because if you guys aren't aware of how the shard conversion system works for Chromiums, it's basically if you unlock the full character and he's a 4-star character like Rex, you get the full character unlocked, which is basically a value of 80 shards. However, if you activate Rex with shards first and then you get the full character, that is converted into only 32 shards. So you actually lose over 50% of the value of that data card by activating a character first. So I never actually activate any of my characters. I always try and get them the full character unlocked through a data card first. And I've spent a lot of money on this game, and I still have not ever gotten the full character version of a lot of characters in this game. I still have never gotten a full character Rey, never gotten a full character Stormtrooper Han, never gotten a full character Hoth Rebel Scout or Count Dooku. I think there's like 10 or something that I've never gotten the full characters for. So Aurodiums are nice in that what they basically allow is they allow whales, or people that spend a lot of money on this game, to get the newest Chromium exclusive character for a lower barrier of entry. And what I mean by that is right now, Chromium data cards are kind of an all or nothing thing. Like if you want to have a viable endgame character that's a Chromium exclusive character, in order to 7-star a Chromium exclusive character, you're going to have to spend at least $1,000 trying to max them out. $1,000 on Chromium data cards, and that might max you 1 or 2 of the Chromium exclusives at $1,000. If you're really lucky, you know, maybe like $600. But most of the players that are out there that have 7-star versions of all the characters, or all the exclusive characters in the game, have spent probably over $2,000 in this game. So it is a very, very high barrier of entry, obviously, to get to that point. And this Aurodium data card pack is actually, you can't even buy this unless you've spent $200 on the game. So I mean, CG is flat out saying this is for people who have invested quite a bit into this game. You know, so you're talking $200 just to be able to buy Aurodiums, and then if you want to unlock Rex, you're looking at least $100 worth of Aurodiums if you don't pull the full character. Obviously, if you get lucky and you pull the full character early, then great. You know, great for you. You know, maybe you only spend $5 and you unlock him. Who knows? If your luck's good, that's what would happen. But for the most part, people that would want Rex unlocked, and you know, you're gonna have to spend the $200 just to even see this as purchasable, plus maybe another $100 to get him unlocked, and that's just at 4 stars. And then I already talked about what it take to take him to 7 stars. So Aurodium data cards right now, I would say, because clones aren't viable in my opinion, I would say they're not worth it. However, in the future, if clones are tweaked, maybe they'll be viable. And I think this is good news for the future if Aurodium data packs ever get released to a lower barrier. So if free-to-play players or low-spending players can actually buy these, I think that would be good news, because having specialized packs like this allows people to purchase it allows them to purchase data cards which are specialized and focus on building a specific team. Like, imagine that they had Aurodiums for like a rebel team, and Aurodiums for a resistance team, and an empire team. You know, if they had Aurodium cards for all these different synergies, you would find that a lot of people would spend, you know, $50 or whatever on cards towards that team to help build the whatever team they're trying to upgrade. And so I think, you know, hopefully CG recognizes that at some point, and they do introduce kind of a lower barrier of entry, because right now there's really only 2 levels of spending in this game. You either go all out and you're gonna, you know, you become a whale, or you just be free to play or low spending, because there's no point in kind of being in between, because you can't use a lot of those characters. If you are going to spend like $100 on this game, it's better just to buy crystals and just use those crystals on energy refreshes and just farming characters. So, but anyways, that's a look at the Aurodium data cards. You know, pretty low drop rate for the full character, but it is kind of a cool idea to have a low barrier, you know, a low cost package kind of introduced to the game. Hopefully they introduce more in the future and allow free to play or low spending players to purchase them. But like I said, pretty low drop rate. So I might buy a few more and see if I can unlock Rex. Right now I have enough shards to make him 6-star and like 22 towards 100. So actually, if I got the full card now, or the full character, Rex would go right to 7-star, and anything past that I would have extra to shard currency. So yeah, I guess I just have really bad luck. I don't know. If you guys buy some Aurodiums, let me know in the comments how many you spent to unlock the full character. If you did get the full character. If not, let me know how many you tried without getting him. Anyways, guys, that's it for me, Malo, aupito, and I'm out of here. Peace.